Overseas Old Boys.
Up now we have the SHRM Overseas Old Boys playing Shandong and Matt Rickard, the local hero, here to kick things off for the Old Boys, and we are underway. Really good take there from the Old Boys to start things off with a slight knock on though, so it's going to be a scrum early doors here, and the SHRM Overseas Old Boys and Shandong both yet to find their first win in this tournament. So it's going to be a cracker of a contest, and I'm joined here with my good friend John Bruce. How you going, John?
I'll tell you one thing, one of them's going to get a win here. I don't think we'll have a draw, we'll have a win. End of the day, and it's pretty important for the seedings what pool they go into tomorrow, so there we go. Big scrum.
And that's a really strong scrum there from the Old Boys, and they managed to get the penalty, so they go quickly and they spin it wide out to their danger man right in the midfield. Quick ball from Bellworthy, and they're really showing their intent early on here, the Overseas Old Boys. Bellworthy looks to go quickly again. Oh, and a good straight line, but cross the ball up. So Shandong get an opportunity to run it from their own line, and there's plenty of space in front of them. Has he got the legs to do it? Ji Wong gets tackled nicely, but the ball's there, and they've got space on the outside.
It's on here.
They move the ball really well. Nice flat pass. Goes out to Ji Wen.
Put him in touch.
He gets barreled into touch, so it's going to be a line out to the Old Boys. But good intent there to spin the ball early on here, John.
No, they're going to try and do them on the outside. They've been doing that all day. I mean, to tell the truth, they went to danger man Overseas Old Boys there. I think they should have come wide right. I think they had two overlap. But let's see. Anyone could win this one, actually. Oh,
and it's against the head, but it bumps down there on the Old Boys' side, so they've done well to clean that one up. They get possession back, and they look to spread wide once again. A big miss pass. Finds the big man on the side, who is Luata. Really good footwork from the big man.
He's been looking. He's looked a danger player all day, even in the games they've been losing.
Unfortunately, a small knock on there from Allen. So it goes back to Shandong, and they straighten things up through the big man Boway. Down the blind side, and there's space all around on both sides. Oh, the little chip. He goes himself.
He's got the wheels.
Back there. He's got the pace as well. Can the ball sit up? Has he got the ball? Oh, he's so close. Can he get it down? Oh, they do.
That's the easiest try the support runners ever scored. There you go.
That's Jar Boway doing really well in support to help his mate out and get the try. He looked like he might have got held up there, but they've done enough to get over for the 5 points.
Lungs busting already on both sides.
And that's Lijo Jin, who did that nice little kick and had the ability to chase it. And he actually did quite well there to not go and push out and do the double movement.
Or be held up over the line, no. But I mean, the support runner loved that. Yeah, pick it up, dot it down.
It's the basics. Support is everything here. And what a fantastic opening stanza in this Pool A contest between the Overseas Old Boys and Shandong, with Shandong pulling the lead early with a nice try and a good contestable kickoff that lands in the hands of Zhao Jun.
And he's got to ground, so Shandong ball. No, he's given it. There was no release in my book there, actually, Ash, but penalty to Old Boys anyway.
Yeah, it was Joyd Reeves that managed to get over that ball and then take the quick tap. But unfortunately, held on. So
well, they cleaned out from the wrong side of the rock, actually. Yeah, fair call.
Correct. So it gives Shandong another opportunity to punch this one down into the Old Boys' half and create an attacking platform from a good set piece.
Yep. I think the first score was very important in this game, actually. The Old Boys are now chasing Shandong, play with a bit of confidence. But, you know, their line-out's not been great through the day, so let's see how we go.
I imagine it will be a close contest, but Shandong do really well in that set piece, and they're unleashing this back line. Good interplay there from the backs. Hands go through. They get it wide, but it gets bobbled by French, and it goes into touch.
Just after you said good interplay, the boy bubbled it. Exactly. Commentator's curse, Ash.
Yeah, you have to have one. But they're going to go and play the knock-on first, so it will be a scrum down here for the overseas old boys.
4 subs. I'll tell you what, the big thing you notice in this game, the substitutes are almost bomb squads from both teams. There's 8 come on at a time sometimes, 4 from overseas old boys here.
Yeah, it's really important in these high-paced matches to keep fresh legs on. They've got a really good lineup, this SHRM overseas old boys squad. Harry Allen playing from Christchurch. I believe he's had caps for Canterbury and possibly the Crusaders. So they're very well versed up front here.
All that today, they've just come up against 2 really strong teams before this.
Exactly, but they clear their own lines well.
It's a great chase for the Shandong. Oh, bounce has favoured the old boys there.
A really nice bounce of the ball for the old boys, and that's a great way to clear your lines and get out of the danger zone.
Lovely little interchange there. The old boys asks for the ball. The Shandong goes, we'll have it, but it's out line now.
Brilliant. So Shandong now are looking to make the changes. Fresh legs for this line out.
They're a bit confused here. I hope they're set up.
Well taken there from G York. And they spread it wide. Lateral running.
I think they'll get a cut here. No cut. They've just gone wide.
Looking for options. But they're coming back. And there is a penalty. So they go quickly.
With no support. He's got to stay on his feet for a bit here. He's dropped the ball.
Ball's gone backwards is the call. And there's a little bit of space here.
That's what Neil Armstrong said.
Good width there. Great passing from Shandong. Finding real width. Good pace on the outside. Number 9, Yi Hao.
Playing with confidence now, Shandong. You can see it.
They really are. And number 12, Ma Chong, showing plenty of toe, and the little Goosey does enough to score their second try, and he strolls over under the post. Fantastic footwork from the number 12, Ma Chong. Well done.
That's put the pressure on overseas old boys now to get back into this game. 2 tries down, probably converted, probably 14-0. But it's late in the day. There's some weary bodies out there. Let's see how it goes.
Definitely. They've got plenty of athletes across the board, this overseas old boys team, so definitely you can't write them out. But when you've got players like Chong putting footwork like that, it makes it very difficult.
I think across, you look at the Shandong team, the one thing across, there's no big heavy guys. They're all athletes. They're athletes. They're out there.
Across the board.
Yeah.
And that's a really good contestable kickoff. And a unfortunate collision from overseas old boys, slightly knocking it on, so it will be a scrum there on the 40 for Shandong.
He slightly knocked it on by 5 metres there, actually, but well done, Ash. Yeah.
I was being nice.
Yeah.
A really good attacking opportunity here for Shandong. Options to the left. Plenty of space. Plenty of dynamic backs that can carry the ball well. They've got to get the set piece right first.
And my wife is in the stadium, so all my worries are over.
You'll have to be on your best behaviour, John.
I always am, Ash. I always am.
Oh,
Quick
too
tap.
much tomfoolery in the front row, so they're given the free kick, but
Why?
they have to take it from behind the 8-man's feet.
Okay. They're very, very harsh in where the free kicks are coming from in this game.
And it's Chang Sun to get us underway with a quick tap. And they look to play out to the left side. Good collision there from Jin. But the ball left behind, and it's popped up, and he's got acres of space in front of him. Does he have the toe? Oh, Rodwell
Great tackle. Great tackle.
Really good tackle there on Rodwell. He did well with the heads-up play, but it ends up in a Shandong line-out just outside of the 40.
It would just, that's it. Half-time. Clock's on half-time, so this will be the last play. Will Shandong have a go, or will they just put it out? 14-0 up. What do you think?
Let's
I think
see.
they'll have a go.
They've showed real intent to play throughout this whole first half, and that's a great line-out take. But you're right.
I got that wrong. They put it straight out. Yeah.
Tired bodies, and they call for half-time. So the first half is 14 to Shandong, to the SHRM Overseas Old Boys, yet to score in this first half. But I wouldn't write them off yet, John. They've got a plenty of good athletes that are able to break a game open if they get the opportunity.
Individual one-on-ones. Just take this brief interlude here, actually, Ash, to just mention the sponsors again. We can't do these tournaments. We know that economics in the world are maybe not top at the moment. We're all going tradition, title sponsor. We've had them for a few years. Brilliant. Natixis, AIA, healthier, longer, better lives. I like that one. Mourant, Allied World Insurance, Taiku Place, sponsor the Scottish team. Orion, beer. Streamline Sports, Recover. I think that's for after the beer, I'm not sure. Samurai, who've been here for many years. Piper, Heidsick, Champagne. I'm thinking Billy Mason will send some up for us later on, Ash. The Park Lane, Autograph Collection Hotels, and ZZ Events. I think that's guys with beards from the Southern America, I'm not sure.
Yeah, a massive thank you to all of those key sponsors that make this sensational tournament a possibility. It has been a real showcase of rugby all today, and we've got it all again tomorrow as well. Make sure you come on down. If you're in Hong Kong, make your way down to the Hong Kong Football Club. You won't be disappointed, as we have the finals round tomorrow, as all of these heavy-hitting teams battle out against each other to see who will be crowned the king or queen of the tradition. Hong Kong Football Club 10s, the best 10s in the world.
And for those that are visiting the city, this is maybe the first day that you're maybe tying one on afterwards, but take it easy, because tomorrow there's 10s at Kowloon 10s, the social tournament. There's a lot going on there. After this, it'll get a bit wild tomorrow night. You need to find a small rest, and there isn't one on Friday. You're straight to the stadium, so pick your moments, lads. Pick your moments, ladies. Here we go, second half. Shandong, 14-0 up. Ash to call the commentary.
It's a fantastic week of rugby here in Hong Kong, with the Hong Kong Sevens at the new Kai Tak Stadium looking really impressive, and I'm super excited to see the new facilities and how the event runs. But we're here to get the second half underway. Shandong looking to get us started through Shan Chung-soon with the kickoff, and we're underway.
Hangs it up. Clean take from overseas Old Boys. Good hit, though.
Well taken, and they look to box kick to clear their lines. They find a bit of space in the backfield as well. And it's Yi Zhong who does well to get back there and flings a wide pass out to Jiyoung. Good feet there, and met in a massive collision from Aiden Lee. But Shandong recycle the ball well. Great width here. They have numbers, but they look to truck it up and go back to the other side. Really good showcase of passing, and a great little line. Really good pace from the number 8, and he's got support on the outside as well. Shandong doing so well linking up and scoring a fantastic try. That's Shan Chang-soon with an unbelievable effort.
Honestly, 3 folk could have scored that try. They just cut Old Boys open there, actually.
Yeah, and that's the old thing. The ball always beats the player, and their interpassing is so spot on, Shandong. They're doing really well and taking this game by the horns. It's 19 plays 0.
I think the difference here, Ash, Shandong play together. They're a team up in China. They play regularly. They play 7s. They play 15s. Overseas Old Boys, invitees. Great individual talent, but they just don't get much time to play together.
That's exactly right. And it's really showing here today, as you can see these players understand where their teammates are. Those little depth passes are going to hand, and it's all on here for Shandong.
I'll just take your glass.
Restart goes short. Lots of pressure on it, but it falls on the Old Boys' side. And Reeves Little kick goes through now. Chases. Looking for it. He gets boot to it, but it's too much. And it's out on the full. So they're going to bring it back, and it's going to be a line out to Shandong. Right there on the 40.
Line out to the Old Boys.
To Old Boys, actually.
Yeah.
Apologies.
No. The assistant referee has just changed his mind. It's a line out to Shandong. But he did have his arm the other way a minute or two ago.
He did. He did. He confused us all.
I'm easily confused at my age, I'm telling you.
But it makes sense. The Old Boys kicking it out on the full, so Shandong get their set piece right there on the 40. And they've done pretty well at line-out time so far. That one still manages to go on the Shandong side, and they recover well
And they've
get it out to their backs.
They've got the width here again. That pass was a bit early. I think he needed to draw, but 14's hit the ground. Oh, great rip.
Little knock on there from Bao. He did well initially in the contact, but then getting stripped away.
I think in a lot of rugby now, they don't call that a knock-on. That was stripped back. But hey, give it, yeah. You won't be here tomorrow at all, will you?
So it's going to be a scrum set for the overseas Old Boys as they roll on all their subs.
Ah, good song, Under Pressure. There we go. Old Boys Under Pressure.
Perfect.
It's gone down on the loose head side. Play on.
They managed to get it away, and they put boot to ball, and there's a little bit of space there as they find the green field, but unfortunately just caught in front of the kicker, so it's going to be a penalty all the way back.
I think that's a lucky call because number 5 for Shandong was looking awfully casual chasing that back. I don't think
he must have known something that we didn't there, John.
A lot of folk know a few things that we don't know, actually, one of these things.
So Shandong in no rush to play this quickly through the boot of Shan Soon. They're going to find touch. Unfortunately not, though. The kick off the side of the boot, and that pushes them right back into their own half. And they've managed to get back and secure this ball and look to put a bit of width on and maybe carry it out of their own 22.
Great turnover for Old Boys.
Really
awful tap.
Little tap, and Harry Allen gets the pill and pops it up to Dave Vuri. And Balworthy clears the lines well. Good little fend there from Johnston. Balworthy again. Allen.
They got the score here, Ash. This is it. They've got 5 minutes to go. 3 scores down.
Good in the contact. Little offload as well. But it falls to the hands of the Shandong player. And Chang Soon puts a nice little kick in off the base of the ruck.
Alex McQueen going to relive his youthful glories here. What's he going to do? No, he passes it away.
Gets it out wide to Remurira. Good little offload pop. Oh, he's got a bit of pace here, does Max Woodward.
Oh, great inside ball. Oh.
Really strong defense. But unfortunately going off his feet. So the penalty's awarded. And Balworthy goes to the left. Good hands there from Davery. Oh, good little pick there from Reeves, and he goes under the sticks. The try that the Old Boys desperately needed. They'll want to kick this one quickly, and they do, getting the extra 2, and they'll be coming right back to halfway. They're still in this contest.
And I think my call for Alex McQueen was actually Max Woodward, wasn't it? Yeah, anyway. Small errors.
Now we trail Shandong by 21-7. 3.5 minutes to go. Plenty of time here.
3.5 minutes left to play. Still a big mountain to climb for the overseas Old Boys, but the momentum is swinging their way. Can Shandong hold on? And the kick is really well taken. But unfortunately, Old Boys find themselves in front of the kicker, so it will be a free kick to Shandong. And as you can imagine, No rush to take this free kick.
It's a long walk back to halfway, actually. Tell you what, that's 2 or 3 times the referees have pulled that up today. Don't see it very often, do you?
Definitely not in 15s.
Yeah.
But that kickoff is such a critical part of 10s and also 7s. They have to get it right. As Shandong look to get us underway here in these last minutes, and they get awarded a penalty. Oh, and they get marched to 10.
Oh, he's tapped it awfully, but he's picked it
Bao
up.
manages to regather his tap. And it's a contest in the back there from Shank.
It's going to come right, I think, here.
Lots of depth from Shandong. Good carry there from Chong. Great contest, though, from Barnes, and he manages to get the ball back. Really good play. And another good carry.
Need a couple of big hits up the middle, make some space, then go. We've still got time here. Nearly 2 minutes.
And the pass, unfortunately, doesn't go to hand and goes into touch.
But body language, a big number of 5 from overseas old boys there, was just difficult. Yeah.
Yeah. Now the clock is ticking. It's going to be difficult now for the old boys as we look at a couple of their highlights. But unfortunately, maybe a bridge too far as Shandong get this into the lineup. Really good take, as they have done all day today. Little show and go. Gets it outside. Footwork.
Great carry.
Oh,
and he spilled the ball.
So they're going to play the knock on.
I think old boys would have liked to play the advantage there, actually. The time doesn't suit them at all for a scrum.
No, it just sucks away the remaining time that they have left. 21 plays 7. And it looks like Shandong are going to pick up their first win in this tournament in a very challenging men's A pool. And they go blind through Bellworthy.
Great tactic. We were talking earlier on. The opportunity for the scrum halves to go blind here because of the new rules are really on in 10s. Oh, that's a great ball. Stumbled though as he took it.
The little pass is not quite going to hand for the old boys.
Chip and chase.
A little individual magic. And it comes off.
What a pickup.
Oh, really good pickup there from Lotoa. And he finds the danger man, Rimuria.
What a chase by Shandong, though.
And it's a little bit messy.
Oh, that clean out was big. But they got the penalty.
The old boys get the pen and one last roll of the dice.
Can't win now, but there's a lot to be said for pride, playing well, get over the line.
So can the SHRM overseas old boys produce something here to keep the fans happy? Reeves out the back door, gets it across to Davery. Bringing it right over to this right-hand touchline.
And I think they're going to come all the way back here, Ash, just to get set up.
As Woodward looks to clear it. Crossfield kick from Johnston.
Now pop it in, big man.
It's well weighted, and they regain possession.
Great feet. Just delayed the defence, but great defence from Shandong, let's be honest.
Really strong defensive set. Harry Allen goes forward. Unfortunately gets it stripped. So Ma Chong kicks this one over the dead ball line, and that's all she wrote. Shandong winning 21 to overseas old boys 7.
Well, they've all got tomorrow to play for now, but that, I presume, will probably put Shandong into a tournament tomorrow, I think.
Yep, I think they've done enough. They showed some really good interplay, and those little offloads, everything seemed to go to hand for Shandong, where unfortunately for the old boys, just lacking a little bit of that cohesion.
Cohesion is exactly the word I was going to use as well, mate. It's just been a bit unlucky. When you're a bounced team, you just need a few of these things to go your way.